there are Supreme Court PILs filed, and it has been admitted that over 5 crore Rohingyas and Bangladeshis have come into India, and some people are estimating it is more like 10 crores. 5 crores is false number. Numbers are more like 10 crore people have walked into this country. This is literally called invading a nation. Invading 10 crores. Tell me, not one bullet was fired on the border. Not one bullet. And who is selling the country? You see, BSF is managing the border security. And how do the people come in?
They're only blaming themselves constantly.
No, but they pay these guys. It's a posting which is profitable. That's why people want to be there, posted. And there were some raids done on some people and from the BSF. There were many thousand crores found there. They paid $2,000. They walk in, $2,000 Aadhaar card, $2,000 election card. You are selling the country. This is a bunch of traitors. And tell me, who is in charge of the border security? It is not the state, it is the center. It is not the state, but the center. And if these people are settling everywhere, what are these people doing? They are the ones who are the culprit right here. They are destroying. We are sitting on a volcano. Are we heading for one more partition? Are we heading for one more partition? And you know something? The so-called leadership, this is treachery with the nation. Look at Donald Trump. He is looking to throw 18,000 Indians illegal. We have got 9 crore infiltrators. They are invaders. They should be kicked out. I said, how come people walk into the country? Donald Trump is looking to throw 18,000 illegal Indians out. We've got 9 crores. And then he says, but if we use force, it'll become a human rights issue. Oh, I said, really? IG? Who made you IG? Point is, 9 crore, 10 crore people have been dislocated in our own country. Is that not a human rights issue? You are depriving 9 crore citizens who have the first right on healthcare, education, water, resources, everything. Is that not a human rights issue? Who made you an IG? You know something? Bangladesh was formed in 1971. At that time, the entire Pakistan army was prisoners with you. You could have drawn the line wherever you want, and that would have become the border. I said, this is treachery with the nation. You could have drawn the line anywhere, that would have become the nation. And even now what you're seeing, what is happening in Bangladesh? They're chopping heads of Hindus on the street, chopping heads of Hindus on the street. And you are quiet? What a disgrace. What is VHP doing? And no statement, nothing. VHP. And say they are custodians of the Hindu society. Show me one country in the world where the majority community feels so insecure as the Hindus feel in India. There is no country in the world. Majority community feels insecure. And tell me something. There are draconian laws here. Draconian laws. What about the Waqf board? Totally draconian. They can walk in anywhere. Even the Kumbh, they say it belongs to. They can walk into your house. They can walk into your office, one building right here, and say this is Waqf board. And you have no recourse. You have no recourse. And the only place you can go is...
And we are filing a Waqf amendment and getting inputs from citizens. It should be bloody terminated.
Abrogated. And this has been probably initiated by somebody in the cabinet, I would not name, that include some Hindus into the board of Waqf board. That's all. You know something? They are so intimidated. Dhartan se juda. Okay, guy, either you do it or I will teach you. What is that guy doing? Nothing. And do you know what is happening in West Bengal? People are similar Kashmir-like situation is happening in West Bengal. People are running away from there. This is India. What are we talking? You know something? This is all self-made, all created. And the sad part is that we had a government which was majority government for 10 years, and they could have done all this clear. They could have done all this clear.
And they would have won again with a
They would have
bigger
won
majority.
with a full majority. They have been betrayed. They have been betrayed. And they say, you see, batoge to katoge, batoge to katoge. 100 crore people voted for you, gave the full majority. Why didn't you do it? Why didn't you do it? And they could have done it. Same thing, you look at, people are talking of having uniform civil code. No, we don't need a uniform civil code. This is foolish.
Yes, in my view as well.
All you need is two things. One, uniform marriage age.
Okay.
18. That's what it is for the majority here. 18. Make it uniform. But for a certain community, it is depending on when the periods and menses start, which could start at age 9, 10, 11. And by the time they're 18, they have 3 kids, 4 kids, or 5 kids. Even in Pakistan, by the way, the marriageable age is 18. And then at the same time, make another law. Don't change everything in you. You don't want UCC because UCC addresses adoption, inheritance, other things. Forget it, leave it alone. Only 2 things. 1, uniform marriageable age. And 2, one man, one woman. Stop polygamy. Stop it. And you just look at the case, Kasab, the guy who did the thing. For 10 years, it took 10 years for him, 10 years. And for 10 years, we kept feeding him tandoori chicken and all that stuff. What the heck? 10 years! And even this one case that Nupur Sharma in Udaipur, it's taken 2.5, 3 years, not decided. It is a clear-cut case.
Yeah.
Vasudeva Kumbhakam, whatever they talk about it. No, everybody is not welcome here. And we welcome. No, we are not welcome everybody. This country belongs to Indians.
Yes, and the ancient civilizations, the ancient religions of this, which are born Indian-born religions, traditions, cultures, values. So all religions are not equal. You agree with this?
Of course, absolutely, they're not equal. Absolutely.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah. So
they don't deliver equal outcomes.
No,
they
not
don't deliver
at all.
the
And
same
in fact,
values.
some are aggressive and oppressive on people who do not believe in their faith. So they say either convert or kill, convert or kill. That's their philosophy. Convert or kill.
Yeah.
So it's very clear. It's stupid to say all are same. They're not. We talk of patriotism. Sadly, we're missing that. Sadly, we are missing that. And no wonder we have been slaves for 1,000 years. No wonder we have been slaves. And we talk of nonsensical virtues. Nonsensical virtues. Which is talking in terms of forgiveness is magnanimity. I'm writing an article. Forgiveness, is it a virtue or stupidity? You see, Muhammad Ghori came and Prithviraj Chauhan defeated him and he said sorry, he let him go. He came back again. And he came back again. Again Prithviraj Chauhan defeated, he came back again. Till a point came. And why did he let him go? Question is, I'm sorry. So ego, magnanimity, nonsensical. The bigger person forgives, not a stupid forgives. Also, he came here to make slaves out of you. He didn't come here to respect you. You need to understand what the whole thing is all about. And when he came back, eventually he came with a full force, defeated Prithviraj Chauhan, blinded him, killed him, raped his woman, got him raped by other people eventually, and then this country became a slave. And the Muslim rule started in the whole country after that. That was the turning point in this nation. That was the turning point. It changed. And we talk of even our scriptures, Bhagavad Gita. We heard that 5,000 years. But you know something? No, it is not registered anything, anywhere. They talk of ahimsa. Where is ahimsa? Ram killed Ravan. That is hinsa. Krishna propagated killing. That is hinsa. Prithviraj Chauhan missed out. Shivaji fought hinsa. Maharana Pratap fought. That is hinsa. And people keep talking of patriotism. I am very patriotic. I'm willing to die for the country. You are stupid. Freedom never comes by dying for the country. Freedom comes by killing the enemy. You got to kill the enemy. And that is how it is. So this is all rubbish. Even Bhagavad Gita, when Karan was struggling with the wheel, and at that time, Krishna told Arjun, fire, kill him. He said, no, it goes against my principle of bravery to fire at an unarmed person. What did Krishna say? He said, you are foolish. He's not unarmed. He's disarmed. He has been disarmed by your strength. 5 minutes ago, he was firing at you. He was going to kill you. You would have been killed. He's not unarmed. He's disarmed. Kill him. And Arjun killed him. Tell me, what have we learned? Did we say, let's compromise? Did Ram say, let us divide Sita half and half? He said, no, there's no compromise. There is no compromise. There is no compromise. And you see, people talk of tolerance is a good word. No, it's not a good word. Tolerance is not the good word. See, mutual respect is a good word. I and my wife live together not because we can tolerate each other. We live together because we respect each other. The day respect goes, we can't live together. Employers and employees work together long term, not because they can tolerate each other, but they respect each other. The day the respect goes, you can't.
Imagine we are building a nation where
and you see,
people
when
don't.
You're talking tolerance, you know what tolerance means? Postponing the blast. Nothing else. In this country,
Imagine we are building a nation with people who just tolerate the Hindus around.
It's not a good word in my vocabulary. And so we really need to come down to our basics, the right values. And that's really what it comes down to.